Hello, it's really nice to be able to talk to all of you. My name is Jeetwan Tripathy, and I have been asked to share with you some of my college experiences. I feel NITT is a very enriching and inspiring campus because it offers you various opportunities to explore yourself, and there are no pressing consideration of career, future, family, or society. Now, this freedom of spirit translates into an almost unimpeded flow of thoughts, which makes all of us potential ideators. However, we see that most of our ideas usually fizz out very soon due to various reasons such as pressures, other commitments, personal inhibition like shyness, lack of time, and so on. Now, from my experience, creative brainstorming has the potential to bring about transformational change in yourself, to those around you, and to the institutions in which you are in. One such example, which I'm going to narrate to you, is that of the evolution of the idea of Pragyan as an organization in 2012. So I thought I would just collate together my experience as overall coordinator and present to you some sort of crude manual which you could use to explore the potential of your college idea. So let's get started. Pragyan, as you all know, is the annual Techno Management Festival of NITT. Every year, a lot of people come down here to witness the exhibits and guest lectures and participate in workshops and competitions. Now, when we, the team of Pragyan 2012, first took up the mantle, we witnessed that over the years there has been an exponential growth in the quality and magnitude of Pragyan. But we also realized that throughout these years, we had been constantly engaged in trying to catch up with the IITs. So this gave rise to the feeling of mediocrity at the national stage. We felt there was no paradigm shift in Pragyan, and that we felt we had to bring about an entire orbital rise to a higher plane of depth, diversity, and excellence. We wanted to transform Pragyan from a mere 3-day festival into a full-fledged organization. So we went about it. We initiated the Pragyan social response, which we felt must be important and must be included because every great organization needs to have a giving back to society component. Now, this was highly appreciated and well received and highly beneficial to a lot of people. Secondly, Pragyan partnered with the NCC contingent to organize Lakshya, the first of its kind Civil cum Defense Services Symposium in NITT. Now, this gave us a good organizational experience and also was a novel event which gave us some confidence. Pragyan felt that we were slowly growing slightly disconnected with the young NITT Janta. So we decided to introduce the sort of cool factor in Pragyan in the form of Pragyan Informals, which went on to be hugely popular. Now, apart from these three initiatives, another important event which built our confidence was when we organized the Pragyan Open Quiz in Chennai in IIT's own backyard. Now, this improved our managerial expertise, this helped in team building, in confidence building, but it also transformed Pragyan into a full-fledged organization with presence around the year in a diverse set of activities. And above all, we were accredited for our managerial quality by ISO certification. Now, all this was possible despite the constraints imposed by the system that we were working in. It was achieved by a well-balanced combination of systematic planning, structured organizing, and at times what we like to call unconventional management. So this was the story. Now let's talk about what lessons we can learn from it and how those lessons can be organized to generate some sort of campus philosophy. So firstly, there's the purpose. Now you must have realized by now that in order to realize your idea within the system, it requires a good understanding of the system itself. We'll come back to that later. What it also requires is that you understand your idea and your organization very well, its past, its mission, and you must have a broad idea of what you envision for its role in the greater scheme of things in an ITT. Now, any idea which you wish to pitch to the campus community needs to solve a logical purpose. Mostly, it must be oriented towards the welfare, overall welfare of the NITT community. For instance, the evolution of Pragyan as an organization served the purpose of providing an year-round opportunity and exposure for the students. Secondly, there is the plan. The plan is often as important as the purpose because it determines the feasibility of your idea. The plan involves a comprehensive framework where you devise the vision, the mission of the organization, its organizational structure, and at times the finances. There must be a focus on achieving time bound goals. There must be a commitment to making your organization more transparent, to enforcing accountability, and also to remove arbitrariness and obscurity in functioning. Now, these incorporating these values not only improves your efficiency, but also makes your organization more credible and trustworthy, so that it can be sustainable over time. Then, thirdly, there is the people. Now, this involves the team that you're going to build, and a team is always based on mutual comfort, expertise, and compatibility with each other. Among all these three stages of purpose, plan, and people, you realize that one thing which is central to realizing your idea is the system, which in NITT means the admin. Most people perceive the admin to be some sort of a slow, unresponsive, and complicated body. Now, that is not entirely true. From my vast and varied experiences with the admin, I can tell you that the reason that the admin is perceived to be so is because of the fact that it is bound by law to follow certain rules, certain procedures, and protocols. It is these protocols which have been entrenched over a period of 50 years, which have ensured some sort of a stability in the functioning of the institution. Now, in order for your idea to be approved by this well-rooted institution, it need not be magnificent or extraordinary. All it needs to be is meaningful and well presented. Ever since the information revolution in the country, the NITT admin has become more and more responsive and more sensitive to the students' views. And this can be harnessed to bring your idea into realization by positively engaging with the administration. The founding of Feeds was one such story which was accepted by the admin. It was a story I was privileged to be part of, and I guess Deepak, who I believe is attending the event, will be able to shed more light on it for you. As I conclude, I would like to say that not every idea needs to reach its logical or optimistic conclusion. There are several ideas which I had which could not see the light of day. These include attempts at establishing a hostel wall magazine, attempts at a television coverage of panel discussion. These could not be achieved due to considerations of finances and organizational hurdles and sometimes personal inhibitions. So, but I don't want to end on this ominous note. Let me put a point of optimism out there for those who believe that brainstorming is not working out for them, is too forcible a way to bring out ideas. To them, to you, I would like to tell that there are dozens of programs of organizations on campus which require highly motivated individuals, and you can choose any program of your liking and commit yourself to it, but make sure that the choice is based on your personal interests, your ideals, and also your personal ambitions. So that's it. I won't drag it for any more longer. I would like to thank the Pragyan Quiet team for letting me share my views with you all. And to all the undergrads out there, I would like to wish you good luck and remind you that beyond all these ideas and exploring them, there is a more important objective of college life, which is to enjoy it. So, good luck, have fun, and all the best. Thank you.